Alex here, and today I'll be talking about opposite operations. So first, we'll be starting out with some addition and subtraction. So here's an ordinary addition equation you'd see in first grader textbook. You may be wondering what opposite operations has to do about this. Well, what is the exact opposite of addition? If you guessed it as subtraction, then you're correct. Basically, an opposite operation is an operation that is exactly the opposite of something. Like the fact that division is the opposite of multiplication, subtraction is the opposite of addition, and so on. So basically, if you're going to use an opposite operation on something, like this particular equation, you basically flip the whole equation around. 7 to be at the start, then 7 would be in the middle as ever, and 10 would be in the end. Then you subtract instead of add, and you'll get something that looks similar to a version of the original equation done backwards. Let's move on to some subtract. If you had guessed this, then you're correct. The opposite operation of subtraction is indeed addition. Basically, it's the exact same thing. It's time to move on to some division and multiplication. As you had probably guessed, it's nearly exact same thing all over again. Common mistakes are that sometimes people do flip the equation but don't change the operation, while sometimes people change the operation but don't flip the equation. This can be bad. It usually affects subtraction and division the most. Usually, opposite operations is used for checking your questions, so it's not that bad. You might be wondering what opposite operations is usually used for. It could come in its own questions, but usually it's used for checking other equations, such as addition and subtraction. It's used for checking your answers. Well, thanks for watching. That's about all, and see you later.